It's Lydia with the Avanti Wellness Podcast and YouTube channel. And today I am on day 52 of my 10 minutes a day rebounding experiment. Why is it an experiment? Because that's the only thing I've incorporated differently in my life to see if my body can change and will change if I only add just 10 minutes a day of rebounding. I don't do any other form of, weightlifting or exercise. I just want to see what will happen if I just do like a consistent minimum activity. And for those of you who follow the channel, I put this top on because 10 days ago on day 42, I had this top on. So I'm going to let you see what I look like, see if you could tell if there's any changes. It's kind of hard to tell in a top like this. So I'm going to get back there and you can see me in this top. And then I have a episodic surprise reveal also to show you. So hang on. Okay, here's the outfit. Now, the pants I have on, I couldn't wear them last year. So that's a win. This is the first time. I mean, they're definitely tighter than I'm comfortable with, or I'd have to wear a long top if I wear them. But I just want to show you so you can have a comparison of what this top looked like 10 days ago. Okay, I wanted to wear it. So what I'm noticing is it's longer here in the arms, meaning that my arms are smaller here and less material is being pulled up on the arm because of the size here. So since my arms are skinnier, this material is hanging longer on my hands. Okay, I can tell that from wearing this top. This it doesn't feel like I don't know if visually you can see a difference. I mean, I'll pull it tight. Here, let me turn around. Okay, so this is the top. This is not what I'm going to wear rebounding. What I'm going to wear rebounding is my episode of a shirt that I can now wear that I've never worn since the day I bought it. And so y'all may remember, here it is. Here's the big reveal. Da, 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 da. So actually today, when I put this shirt on, I was like, oh, I would actually wear this outside if it wasn't so cold. But anyway, this is the other version of those tops I showcased the other day, okay? So these are those Indian tops that I showcased where they were real fitted. Like you can kind of see right there. It's real tight under the arm, and then they sewed it right there, even though it has this material. It's sewed and fitted right here. And in the back, it's real fitted right here. It's pulled across my back. So I wanted to show you. I tucked it in so y'all couldn't see it when I had the other shirt on. So let me show you. This is, you know, see? Let me get in front of the light so you can see stomach, how stomach is changing. So these are pants I've never been able to wear before. In fact, I tried them on last year in January after I had lost like 25 or so pounds. I tried them on, and they definitely were not pants that I would wear, out yet. Today they're stretchy, so I can bounce in them and rebound in them. Are they a little too snuggy fitted? Yeah, they're capri pants. They're tight capri pants. So I'm just showing y'all these pictures. These are like before shots, I won't necessarily probably wear them again until I'm showing y'all how they fit differently. So this is kind of my first showcase of this outfit for the reveal. When I lose like 15, 20, 30, 40 more pounds, y'all can see how this outfit fits me differently, okay? So right now it's just right there on my love handles, okay? So I'm going to get rebounding because I want to knock it out before my dog wakes up. So we'll see if that's possible. I did change the angle of this shot. So y'all tell me if you don't like it or if you like it. I did it so y'all could see more of my feet. So I'll be a little bit further back. So we'll see if you can see me bouncing with my feet. So y'all let me know. Otherwise, I can bring it. Here's where it used to be. It used to be right there. And then the window was in the back. So here, let's see how this goes, okay? We're gonna test this new direction so you can see my feet while I'm bouncing. All right, here we go. We're gonna knock it out. Oh, I need to get something to drink. I need to, real quick, hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate. So this, I made this tea last night. Supposedly it flushes the fat of the body. They do a demonstration where they put oil on their hands and then they pour water over the oil hands. No oil comes into the clear glass bowl below. You put the oil on your hands, you pour the Fortune Delight over the hands with the oil, and the oil drips off of the hands. So they say that that's what happens in the body. So I drink it, okay? We'll see if it's full. I mean, I definitely eat fat. So as I continue to eat fat, I have to release fat and let go of fat. So it's not that it doesn't catch up unless you stop eating fat. So the problem is I need to stop eating fat. And then maybe the oil will take all of the fat out of my body. And we'll see how that goes. All right, so I don't know if this is a good angle. It's definitely a lot further away, but we're gonna try it, okay? We're gonna try this new shot. I think my Italian flag is hanging in the picture. All right, here we go. 1 minuters, let's get started. Alexa, give me a 1 minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5 minute timer. 5 minutes. All right, here we go. Y'all, I did some research this morning. I'm going to talk about it. I need to get my position that didn't feel right. I needed to be in a different spot in my rebounder. So you'll get used to what feels right. Okay, so here's my research, guys. There is this study that came out last 2022, last year. And it happened to happen at the university in my city, which was ironic because it's like a global research study that got exposure globally, but it happened here in Houston and it happened at the University of Houston. And I'm going to give you these markers so you can Google it yourself, okay? So you can Google University of Houston, Soleus, S-O-L-E-U-S, muscle, push-up, glucose, metabolism. Those are some keywords. Hey, the 1 minute mark is gone. Everybody who just did their 1 minute, that's how fast you can open up your floodgates and let your lymphatic flow start. Alexa, stop. Okay, now we're going into our 5 minutes, okay? Just remember, after the 5 minutes, it's all downhill from there. We get to do our next 5 minutes and we're done. Okay, so now here, back to the research study. So it has connections to this bouncing, okay? So the research study found that there's a really thin muscle behind like the calf muscle, or yeah, behind it, you know, internal to the body. And it's called the Soleus muscle, S-O-L-E-U-S. And it utilizes blood sugars in the body, in the bloodstream. It doesn't have to pull glycogen out of the muscle cell. And that's good because it can help. They say, go do the research. I'm not a scientist. Go read the research. I'm just repeating what I read. They said that it can help pull sugars out of the blood. Why is that important? Well, for diabetics, it's definitely important. So you can learn how to use the Soleus muscle to help manage blood sugar. So the push-up is demonstrated in the article. And basically it's just getting up on your toe, but you're sitting in a chair, your knees are bent, 90-degree angle, you're sitting up, and you just bring your heels up and you let them down. You bring your heels up and you let them down. You bring your heels up, you let them, keep your toes on the floor, bring your heels up and you let them down. And that uses the Soleus muscle, okay? And that's where they found like I think they call it oxidative metabolism or something like that. That's where oxygen gets utilized in the body and in the cell to metabolize things. So anyway, why I'm bringing all that up is because the guy's name was Dr. Hamilton, Mr. Hamilton, PhD. I'm going to try to call the school today and tell them about my experiment, because I think they didn't talk about rebounding, but I think that this little health bounce is doing a very similar trigger to the soleus muscle. I believe this, which is why my body is changing so much, because I'm utilizing the fats in my body for energy. And I think from what I read about the rebounding, is that it stores up oxygen in the body, in the cells, to utilize later. And so all that oxygen in my body throughout the day, because of rebounding, is helping to metabolize, because your body needs oxygen to metabolize fats. And so my problem is, the reason I'm so fat is because I didn't get a lot of oxygen in my body because I wasn't exercising for years. Okay, I'm admitting it. Haven't exercised for years. Every once in a while, go for a walk, big deal. But I haven't been really exercising like a routine for years, lots of years. So it's built up. But now that I'm just pumping oxygen in my body every morning, I think that's what's helping metabolize the food and the fats in my body. Okay, the 5 minutes. Alexa, add 5 more minutes. Alexa, add 5 more minutes. Okay, she stopped. Now I'm going to march. Remember, I had like a little tweak in my left knee. It feels a little better today. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that research study, but basically I'm going to contact them. I'm going to see if they'll talk about their study on my podcast. It's so fascinating, and I have a feeling that the rebounder is activating that muscle behind the calf because of the kind of movement that my lower legs below the knee have to do for balance, activation, and just general pushing down on this mat. And I bet that's part of what NASA had found. And y'all, I know it's hard to tell that my body's changing because I'm still big, but I'm believing in my body because I can feel when I touch my leg, when I'm laying in bed and I touch my quadricep. It's so hard and it's so strong underneath the fat that I know that it's just a matter of time that that leg is going to get revealed, because it's burning away the fat. It just takes time. Y'all, this is what I wanted to teach or talk about on the channel today, is how to have patience with yourself. Have patience in this process. Understand what the body's doing. Start researching, going on YouTube, researching about what happens and how long does it take to build muscle? How long does it take to build bone density before it shows as a difference? How long does it take to burn away fat? Like, just start Googling stuff, and I encourage you to do your own research to look at what reputable places are teaching about the body, because when you understand what your body is doing and going through, I think you're much more willing to not give up and to not stop and to see it as part of a daily life habit, a daily life routine. Don't make it a fad for yourself. Make it a routine. Make it a lifestyle. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to make my 10 minutes a day rebounding a lifestyle. You know, I don't know. Like, I don't know how long I'm going to do it. live. I don't know. Maybe forever. I have no idea. Maybe that'll be my motivation, is every day coming on and doing it with you guys, doing it as part of the channel. I don't know. I don't know where my life is going to take me. Clearly, like if I'm traveling, I'm not probably taking my rebounder with me. So I'm going to find another like Soleus muscle push-up type exercise that I can do that's gentle. And by the way, that study did talk about the slow twitch muscles, which I have referred to in my videos before. I learned about the slow twitch muscles back in like 2003 when I read Michael Thurman's and did the 6-week body makeover. And I kept doing the behaviors every 6 weeks would come and go. And I just kept doing them for months. And I lost 90 pounds. But I was very restrictive. I wasn't eating Christmas cookies and Mexican food. Definitely wasn't eating tortilla chips. So right now I'm eating those things. And I'm just incorporating consistent 10 minutes a day in my life to see what happens, to see how things change. In the new year, I said before, I might get more serious about my diet and be a lot more conscientious, mindful, and restrictive. But there's so many things that play a role to health. Your attitude is big. How you feel about life and yourself is a real big part of your health. I mean, have y'all ever seen like these stories of these 100-year-old French women who've been smoking and drinking brandy every day and eating croissants? And they have some long, healthy, walking, independent life. Alexa, stop. Look, y'all, the 10 minutes is over. All right, I'm going to do the 20-second hit thing, okay, and wrap it up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do we say? Blast off. It's time to choose joy. Choose joy. A lot of things happen in our lives. A lot of things have happened in my life. But I want to choose joy because it's a choice. Y'all, this top, even though it's fitted right now, even when I lose like 50 pounds, it's going to be a great bathing suit cover-up that I can wear to the pool. So I'm so excited I get to wear it. I'm actually finally wearing it. Hi, Di. If you're still on there, Di, will you email me? I want to get in touch with you. Either find me on Facebook at Lydia Joy Smith or go to my website, avantiwellness.com, and send me a contact info form. There's a contact form. I want to see if you'll give me a quote, how your life has been better from rebounding all these years, because I know you've been doing it a very long time and you're 76 years old and you're still rebounding. And Di lives in Normandy, France, and she reached out to me very early on during the beginning of my rebounding journey. So we've had a lot of great, hi Penny, hey. I just did 10 minutes. So I'm going to contact that research study about the Soleus muscle. I think I'm activating the Soleus muscle when I do my 10-minute rebounding every day, which is why my body's having such success changing. And for those of you who came onto the live late, go back and see my morning showcase of the pants I'm wearing that I've never worn before. And last year in January, I tried them on and they were too tight to wear Now I can wear them out because they fit around the waist okay, but they're still kind of tight. So I'd definitely be wearing something long like this top to cover up all the like cellulite that's visible in these pants because they're so tight and they're spandexy. Anyway, guys. Hi, oh, Di. Hi. Di says hi, Penny. Hi, everybody. Awesome. You did it again. Yay. So, guys, thank you so much. I love when y'all comment with each other on the videos below because it encourages this. I really want y'all to go maybe yesterday's video and find Pat Campbell's post, his comments, and go show him some love. He is so excited. He just found me. He just started rebounding with me. Yesterday, I got on the rebounder from my 5-minute booster and I said, I do not want to do this. I'm tired. I don't want to be doing the booster, but I'm going to do it anyway. And he wrote me a comment and said he didn't want to do it either. He'd like to go sit on his couch, but he's going to do it with me just because I did it. And I was like, that's the kind of motivation that I'm hoping we all inspire each other. Y'all, just knowing that y'all are out there interacting with me makes me get on. So y'all are helping me. Y'all are helping me get on. I am not self-disciplined. I am working hard to be consistent with this, but I love it. I love it. And so thank you all for your support and everything you're doing. So I'm going to be here for the holidays. I'm going to be at my house. I have family in town, but a small group. We're going to get together if it's not raining. My 86-year-old aunt does not want to drive in the rain, which I don't blame her. I don't want her to drive in the rain. So I'm going to be rebounding myself through the Christmas holidays. So y'all continue to have a Merry Christmas during the holidays, but I'm going to stay consistent because I am so interested in reaching the 60-day mark by the end of the month that I want to do it. I just want to do it. And then I want all of y'all to start with me. Again, we're going to turn the clock on for day 1, January 1. I'm already getting, my sister said she would do it. My Reen from Jacksonville, Florida, who I met through the channel, she said she would get on, and I think we're going to do a live with like more people. So you're going to see like 4 little squares, everyone rebounding at their own home. So I'm just teaching them how to set up their camera so that they can rebound in a little square. And so instead of you seeing just me in the video, you're going to see me and my sister in Colorado and hopefully Reen in Jacksonville, Florida. And guys, anyone else, Pat or Di or Kathy or Penny or Angelia, any of you guys who want to come in and rebound with us first thing January 1st, let me know. I can send you a link. I only have room for 9 other people total besides me, so I can fit 10 people on my video at the time. So 10 little squares will be all rebounding together, and I'm hoping that a video like that is really going to motivate everyone, okay? So Penny, if you're off work and you can do it, y'all, it's so much easier for us to communicate back and forth if you go to my Facebook group called Avanti Wellness Motivation and Support Group, because in there I can message you through your profile and I can send you links and we can get connected through the community. I still haven't figured out the community piece with YouTube yet, but I know I have the ability to turn it on once I hit the 500 subscriber mark. That was going to open up some new features. So I just need to take the time to learn them and figure out what all that means. I just have been busy with the holidays, and frankly, my main priority has been getting me on that right there, the rebounder. So anyway, anyone who wants to rebound with us, I would say if we're going to do it, we might say give everybody an extra hour. So like maybe 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, which would be 12 Eastern. And for Mountain Time, that would be like 9 or 10. And then, of course, East Coast, sorry about that, guys. That's like 8 a.m., I think. So we'll figure it out. We'll see who wants to do it. It's all about getting excited and all of us starting off together And I'm going to try to be the instigator to help us stay motivated. And by y'all connecting with us all through the channel, well, it'll help us all. Okay. So y'all have a good morning. I think I hear Joy crying in the background. I'm so grateful to have all you guys. I see 5 of y'all on here. Thank you so much. I hope you saw the rebounding. I'm going to ask y'all, actually, I'll just ask the question and y'all can comment later. Would y'all want just like rebound only videos, like where I'm just like, if you find that you want to rebound, do you want rebound no talking videos, or do you like the fact that the time passes with the talking? Because believe me, the time passes for me by talking. Because if I sit there and think about how I'm having to deal with facing 5 minutes while I'm rebounding, that is so boring for me. And it definitely goes by slow. So I'm hoping to draw in people who like what works for me, because then it's joyful and fun for me too. And I'll continue to enjoy doing it because it's like my natural process. So I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful What's Today Wednesday. And I'll see you for a booster this afternoon. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye, guys. Thanks, Penny. I see you don't mind the talking. Thank you. I appreciate that. Talk to y'all later. Bye.